Hey guys, hey girls, hey boys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mari, also known as Mari Bajara here on YouTube. Hello, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a transformation on this makeup look right here from 0 to 100. Literally from bleh to this. So in this video, you guys will be getting a tutorial on this like chocolate mint eyeshadow look. I'm calling her that because she's giving me that vibe. So if you guys are interested to see how I got this look right here and what products I use, then I suggest you keep on watching. But before we start this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you're notified every single time your girl posts. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Okay guys, so I actually wanted to play with some color today. I'm thinking of something with like a mint blue, hence the blue light in the back. So I have a few palettes out in front of me, not too sure what palettes I'm going to use, what colors, but we're just going to jump right into it. So the first palette I'm going to use is the Kara Beauty Life of the Fiesta palette. I'm thinking of doing something like a chocolate brown with a cut crease of a mint blue color. That's the idea I have in mind. We'll see what ends up happening. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe M514 brush and take the shade Keep Going, which is this brown shade right here. Okay, so this brown shade, I'm going to focus in the crease. First, I'm actually going to pack it on a bit and then go in and blend it out. I kind of want like a very intense eye look today. Nothing too soft. Like I'm going in with the color. So now I'm going to go in with my Morphe M441 blending brush and take the shade The Moment, which is like a lighter brown shade. Just so we can get a nice gradient transition. I'm going to apply that on top of the dark brown shade up here. And then do the same thing, just circular motions, going back and forth. And then I'm going to go in a little bit of Taco Night. It's kind of like a really dark brown, a little bit of a gray in there. And I'm only going to get a little bit, just tap it, and then apply that into the crease. Alright, so now we're going to go in and cut the crease. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer using a Real Techniques detailer brush. So what I like to do for when cutting the crease, I kind of just like to draw a little line going down. And then look up to see where it's going to touch. And then if it touches higher than where I placed it, then I'll obviously form that line there. But I know where my crease is, so it's pretty easy for me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna follow where I put the concealer, and I kind of like to pull my eye a little bit so it's easier for me to cut the crease, because if not, it's kind of just tugging on my lid, if you guys can see that. But if it's pulled tight, it's easier for me to cut the crease. And for me, I don't necessarily like to go all the way to the end. I kind of just start to let it fade like so, and then just press it with my finger. And then we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. So I had all these different palettes out, but I honestly think I'm just going to keep using the Kara Beauty one. So I am going to take the shade Mint Vibe right here, and that's going to be the shadow that's going to go on where I cut the crease. I was feeling a like mint vibe, so I was like, let's just use this shade, the perfect mint, and that's what I wanted to go for. So I'm going to take a Sigma eye shading brush. This is E55. Gonna take that mint color and just pack that right on top of the concealer. You guys, I'm obsessed with these Kara Beauty palettes. They're so good. The pigmentation is so good and they're very inexpensive. So if you guys like to purchase one, I do have a discount code. I'll have it right here for you guys. But literally, like when I want to do a colored look, I reach for these now all the time. I used to reach my Morphe, but now it's all Kara Beauty. I'm obsessed. Don't get me wrong, I love my Morphe palettes, but I've just been obsessed with these palettes. They're so good. And I'm gonna take a pencil brush. I'm gonna take that same dark brown shade. This chick right here is literally gonna give an illusion of a very nice cut crease. So I'm gonna follow along where I cut the crease, and it's gonna give it like a shadow illusion. So let me do this side. And it just gives it a very defined look. Do you guys see the difference? Like this one looks like you can see the cut crease, and this right here is like I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a shadow and it just looks really good. So yeah, just doing this definitely intensifies the illusion of a cut crease, and I love it. And I'm gonna take that shade again and put some more on the outer edge. Blend it out a bit. All right, so then I'm gonna take this makeup wipe and clean up the edges a bit, so we can have a nice, clean, sleek look. Okay, so now I'm going to line the lid. I'm not gonna do a wing. I'm gonna go in with my Kara Beauty waterproof liquid eyeliner. Promise this is not sponsored. I just really love these products. So yeah, I'm going to line the lid, nothing too special. Alright, so now for lashes, I'm going to go in with these lashes by the brand Self Lashes. I'm not too sure the name of this style, but I will find it and I'll have everything obviously in the description bar as always. But I love how fluffy these lashes are, so I feel like this would go perfect with this look. I definitely think I have to cut them. But oh my god, so bomb. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put the lashes on, and oh my gosh, these lashes are so freaking nice. So we're gonna move on to the face, and if you've been following me, this might be a shocker. I'm going to be using a primer today. So this is the No Pore Blend Primer by Touch in Sol. I've actually had this for a while, brand new, and I was like, I need to start using primers. Maybe, let me not get ahead of myself, but I have some primers and I need to use them, so I'm gonna see how this one works. So this is just like a liquid form of a no pore primer. I'm assuming it's kind of like the Professional. It feels very soft, moisturizer like. I don't really like a primer that's silicone-y. I just feel like it just makes the makeup slide everywhere. So I'm just gonna apply it in this area. It does feel a little oily though, so I don't know how to feel. Okay, so for today's foundation, I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. I was going through my makeup drawer and I saw this Hourglass foundation. So I was like, let me try this baby out again. This is in the shade Linen. Hopefully it's my shade. She looks a little light, but we'll see. I forgot how nice and smooth this foundation just glides on. It looks a little light, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Marshmallow Sponge. Oh my lord. Okay, JK. She is way too white. Oh my god, I'm about to look like a ghost. Let's not do that. It's okay, you guys. Not everything works out. So this is an example of that. There's the only thing that sucks about like trying new stuff out or going back to old stuff, because then if it doesn't work, it can easily just make the makeup look go bad. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna go in with my favorite foundation, the Frankie Rose Matte Perfection foundation. You guys know this is my go-to. She never fails. Again, discount code MariBajari if you guys would like to purchase one. Yes, she will not let me down. I'm in the shade Neutral. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Marshmallow Beauty Sponge. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade Light Medium Honey. I was like obsessed with the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer and then like the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and now I'm back to my Tarte Shape Tape. So we'll see what drops this year. Now I'm gonna go back in with the sponge to blend it out. After I do my foundation, I always have to go in and take it off my lips because I just feel like it makes me look so crusty. So that is what I'm doing with the makeup wipe. Okay, so now to set under the eyes, obviously make sure everything is set, no creasing going on. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set under the eyes using the same beauty sponge. And then for the rest of the face, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade number 10. I also like to go in with the sponge and kind of just tap that powder all over. And then after, I like to go in with the brush to just blend it all in. I feel like this really helps set my face. So I'm taking my Morphe MB2 brush, and just to make sure everything is all blended out. And then I touch my face, make sure if it's anything sticky, then I go in and add some more powder. I usually miss under here, so I'm gonna make sure I put some powder there. And then for my forehead, I go in with the smaller brush, the Luxie 512 brush. Blend that powder away. Now to bronze my face, I'm going in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Nothing new here, always using this bronzer, forever will. Until I make my own, just saying. So to apply it, I'm using the BH Cosmetics X Nazanin Kavari number 3 contour brush. So now to bronze and contour my nose a little bit, I'm going in with the Morphe M533 brush. Still using that same Benefit Hoola bronzer. And just slightly contour the nose like so. So now I'm going to highlight under my eyes. I'm going in with the Dragun Beauty Face Transformation powders. So I'm going to take both the yellow and the pink shade and just use that to highlight under the eyes. This is going to give you that Kardashian under eye highlight. That's what I call it. And then go down the sides of the nose to help enhance that nose contour. Now to bring in some life into the skin, I'm going in with the Benefits California blush using a stippling brush. And this is where I like to go ham. I love me some blush. I feel like it just brings the skin back to life. On the nose. So after I go in with all these powders, before I go in with my highlight, I do like to set my face. So I'm using this Morphe Mattifying Continuous Mist. I ran out of my Continuous Setting Mist, which is the black one. So I'm going to be using this white one. I know it says mattifying, but I haven't really used it enough to notice that. But I just love to go in with the setting spray. So everything just melts into the skin nicely. Don't be afraid to just go ham with some spray. Like, it's literally just going to make your skin look like skin rather than makeup. So here we go. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so now while we let that skin dry a little bit, we're gonna go back to finish up the eyes. So I'm going back into the Kara Beauty palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Keep Going, which is the dark brown shade. And I'm using, where is my brush? Using a Sigma small angled brush. So I'm going to line the lower lash line as if it was an eyeliner. Okay, so now that we have that shade on, I'm going to go into the BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Still using that same shade, but just going to smoke it out a lot more. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go in with my little mini Benefits They're Real mascara. So I definitely want to highlight the inner corner a little bit, but I don't want anything shimmery. So I'm going to take the white shade right here, which is named Totally Me. And I'm just going to apply that like so using a pencil brush. Okay, so now for some highlighter, I'm taking the Ofra Cosmetics Blissful Highlight. Just going to put a Settle Glow. Okay, so now for the lips, I definitely want to do something on the neutral side. But first, I'm going to go in with my Morphe Honeymoon Lip Liner. So now to go on top of the lip liner, I'm going in with this BH Cosmetics Cashmere Cream liquid lipstick, I believe. Comfort lipstick. I've actually never used this, but it's been sitting in my drawer and it caught my eye today. So we're going to be using this liquid lipstick. So you could leave it here, keep a little matte lip, but I definitely want to go in with the gloss. So I'm going in with this Wonderlust gloss. Alright you guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I wanted to come with the bright, bold glam from my first video of 2021. So this look is definitely giving me like chocolate mint vibes. So that's what we're gonna call her. But yeah guys, that is all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment down below what you like to see in the future. Please subscribe, stay blooming, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!